Kandy's Temple of the Tooth is up there on the must-see list of tourists coming to Sri Lanka. Millions are drawn to the island's serenity and natural beauty. But that image has taken a hit after the attacks by Sinhalese nationalists on the minority Muslim community in Kandy.
We had to pass the area which was under curfew, and so we had to go to the police and get a special permit to go through. And that was quite exhausting and annoying. Also, we had to do a detour which was 3 hours longer than
60 kilometers
expected.
Yeah. And on the road we saw destroyed things, destroyed machines and magazines
Tuk-tuks.
and so on. Yes.
Sri Lanka's Prime Minister knows the violence has impacted his country's image.
These unwise acts carried out by a small group have done great social and financial damage to the country. Tourists were greatly inconvenienced, and this has dealt a blow to the tourist industry.
Government assessors are now drawing up lists of businesses that are to be compensated. Many Muslim families have seen a lifetime's work go up in flames after their properties were attacked. But the curfew imposed has meant lost income for almost every large and small business in Kandy, which had to close as the security forces tried to contain the violence.
We are paying a rent like $75 a day for this place, and for the salaries and electricity, water, and the taxes, everything, and the bank loans, interest. Altogether, it's almost like $175 a day.
80% of tourists who come to Sri Lanka include Kandy on their itinerary. The government is very sensitive to threats to tourists and to tourism. There were more than 2 million foreign visitors to Sri Lanka last year, bringing in more than $3.2 billion in foreign exchange. So while the authorities were very quick to put out a warning telling foreigners not to come to Kandy when trouble flared, as soon as calm returned, that warning was just as quickly withdrawn. A national state of emergency is in place until Monday, and there's still an overnight curfew. The authorities are hoping the worst is now over. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Kandy.